Okay, so what is something women do that they would never tolerate if men did it?
A lot of things.
Like what?
Women are very they hypocrites. Like we are hypocrites.
Oh shit! Accountability from
Oh,
women.
oh,
Oh my god!
like,
Please,
we are hypocrites.
I'm a mute. Please
We are
just tell us.
hypocrites. We it's a lot of things. Like, say for instance, like not too long ago, I was like, damn, my man follow a lot of girls. Like, he just follow all of these. But then I look down my follow and I'm like, damn, I follow a lot of niggas. Like, it's not nothing on purpose.
All right, so let's talk. So, I want to talk about this, man. You know, and I don't know why I seen something that made me think about this. Is that women? Well, I seen Regina Carter say this, that women will never accept. They're hypocrites. They won't accept what they want men to accept. So just think about it for a minute. If a woman pay all the bills, she gonna cheat. She ain't gonna respect you. She gonna cheat. You know what I'm saying? She gonna come and go as she please. Shit, if some women pay any bills, they lose respect for you. You know what I'm saying? You know, a woman can lose her job and the guy hold it down. She never go back to work. He'll stress, break his back for a long time before he leave. Or before he even raises his voice to get a job. Dude lose his job, she gone in a minute. And I tell y'all, women's nature is cowardly. Women ain't supposed to be brave. You know what I'm saying? And then you understand the guys that they claim they stuck by, they were guys that never had a chance. These was guys that sell dope, guys that was thieves, killers, and all that stuff. But then they talking about, well, you know, men are inherently evil, and you know, on the first date, you know, you got to be safe, and I don't want to go for drinks. What are you trying to do this, that? And I'm just thinking, like, most of y'all have experience with dealing with bad dudes that toted Glocks, dudes that had money on their head, dudes that was robbing, stealing, killing. You know what I'm saying? That sold drugs. But then you want to talk about a regular productive dude being evil. Y'all sitting there at the correctional facility trying to find a husband, writing a letter, waiting outside for Glocktavius, but then again going on a regular date that a guy offered you and the guy said he gonna pay for it is, what did they say that is? Dangerous? What my man in the shine say? Dangerous! Come on, that's dangerous. Get out of here. Just say you don't like productive men. Nobody gonna knock you for it. I like terrible men. I like drug dealers. I like gangsters. I like killers. We're not going to hold that against you, baby girl, because we already know the truth. We already know the truth about your nature. But back to the point. Women are never going to go for what they want you to accept. Remember that. Only a very few women that really rock with you like that is going to go for that. And it's very few of them. If you fall down, they're going to fall down and they're going to help you get back up. Most women out here, if you fall down, they going to just walk over you. But if you build yourself back up bigger and stronger, then they're going to want to expect you to, be the better man and turn the other cheek. And no, absolutely not. So that's just something that you have to remember, is that it's somewhere in some situation, bro, that a woman is paying everything and holding it down, and she dogging this man out. She kicked this man out. Just think about it for a minute. I remember the dude was telling me a story that a dude, he worked at Ford, and he moved in with the woman. I forget the situation. And I think he moved in and paid off the rest of their land contract, or paid off the rest of the property taxes on the house. It was something like that. And he fixed the house up. He fixed the backyard up, put a pond on it, fixed the siding. He remodeled the inside. The house value jumped up tremendously. And he did also the backyard. Backyard looked nice. And the daughter, his girlfriend's daughter, came in and she did something. And he was like, well, I don't want you in the backyard doing that. You know what they told him? They said, you know, you can go find somewhere else to live. He put all this work in the house. She ain't spent a dime. The pond, redoing the backyard. I think he put a capizo or a deck back there. It's in Detroit. Remodeled the floors, the kitchen, the whole house. Did all this for her house, paid it off. Either he paid it off, got it out of foreclosure, whatever. And she said, oh, my daughter can't do this. And her daughter was grown. My daughter can't do this in the backyard. You can go find somewhere else to stay. I'm telling you, dog. Y'all acting like the nature of women is always been that way, bro. The majority of women have always been selfish. That's why it's very hard to find a big-hearted, kind-hearted woman. That's another reason. Why do you think the mothers find, they have more of allegiance to the sons? Because they know, the sons are always going to do stuff for them. The sons are always going to buy them a house or buy them a car and make sure they're good. They understand that women are inherently selfish. Most women the majority are inherently selfish. And they won't do shit for them. When last time you seen a woman buy they mom a house? All these women claiming they make more than men and we get into the bag and men are busty. And bro, how many of these women won't even let their mother move in with them? Only time they let their mother move in with them is to take care of their fucking bastard children. Tell me I'm wrong. Come on, when have you heard them make a song about how they love their mother? How they love their father? When the last time you seen women make us dear mama? Remember Above the Rim? He said, people wonder why I take the risk of doing 5 to 10. He said, because, to me, I'm straight making the way. I'm not making the way, not taking the way. What did he say? He said, I'm straight making the way. I'm straight taking the way. He said, my mama deserved to get what she wanted to get. He said, I forget how the whole bar go. He said, I take the risk of doing 5. He said, my mama ain't got to be on the county no more. Basically his the last verse of the Black Superman by Bud the Law, shout out to them, was about taking care of his mama, getting her off welfare. You know what I'm saying? He said she can get what she want to get. I got my mama up out of there because y'all mother just don't care. He said to my mama, I'm her real Black Superman. When he heard women rap that that's why mothers have more tolerance for their sons, because so eventually, if they feel like they raise their sons the right way, their sons gonna figure out and they gonna take care of them. Women don't be taking care of their mother like that. Not in that way. They might come come and visit her in assisted living. Real talk. But in general, women ain't moving like that, bro. They don't move in honor. They don't move like that. Most women, they get what they can get out of you. And when you can't provide it no more. And once you figure that out, when you start judging and the women that you really gonna build a family with or keep around you are women that if you in need of help or if you're in need in a situation, that one of the characteristics that people don't talk about is a woman that has a big heart. A woman that's really down for you. If she got to put on the gardener gloves, y'all got to plant trees in the backyard, she going to do that for you. I think some men, especially Black men, I'm going to end off on this. They think dealing with a woman being disrespectful or being hard to deal with or with a bad attitude that's just female nature. And then when they go start experiencing non-Black women or white women and see that their attitudes are not like that, or they experience Black women who attitudes are nice and kind and they're not always bitchy and they always not fine. That's when you never look back. That's when you never look back. But I hit the link in the description, join the Patreon.